walking at a 10 to 2 angle that you might see a lot of people do. Now this isn't so much a problem, but the problem is when this might predispose injury or fixing it offloads an injury. So you might see someone with tendonitis in the flexors of the feet or plantar flexors of the ankle, and by walking straighter this can actually offload it, as well as any hip complaints. So there's 3 areas that we need to work on. First area is ankle flexibility, second area is hip strength, and the other area is glute strength. So we need anterior hip flexion, we need hip flexion and hip extension to make sure that that's not occurring. And the reason why is because doing this is a pretty easy way to get away from using my hip flexors and also my hip extensors. So the stronger they are and the more elasticated and flexible they are, the less likely we're going to walk at a 10 to 2 angle. So when it comes to fixing our ankle immobility, you want to enter a deep lunge position, and from here place your weight over the foot. From here you can have a slight bounce. You should feel a really nice stretch around this area. Do that for about 60 seconds, repeat a few times. To strengthen the hips, we can go for posterior hip raises. So from here, really simple exercise. On one knee, you're going to take your knee to your chest, and then from there, you're going to tense your buttock and try and take your foot up as high as possible. You can see on another video that you can actually do this against the band. And the last exercise to try and strengthen the hip flexors are leg raises. So you'll start in this position, because in this position the spine is not compromised, there's not an excessive amount of load going through it, and you'll press your back down as hard as you can. From here, with your legs straight, try and go down as far as you can before your back starts to kick up, and from there, come back up again. 3 sets of 10, and let us know how you get on.